Oh my goodness, we're back, I think. Hey, hi, hello, it's so good to see you. My name is Yebba. I am currently enjoying a Sunday. I've had a very relaxing weekend after a lot has happened at work. So I haven't felt like in the best mindset to tackle Mass Effect at the moment, but I still want to like play and like do things. So I am going to see the Barbie movie today. And I thought it would be a really good idea to get ready for all of that and go through the Codex just to catch me up on to speed, because some of the things that y'all leaving in comments and stuff, I'm like, probably should know that. It's me. It's just, I listen. It's really hard to keep my attention sometimes, okay? And unless you're like shooting at my face, I'm not gonna remember to like go back and do something. So I wanted to do that. I also wanted to take another quick peek through some of your guys' comments. You guys left some really helpful pieces of advice when it came to combat, and to do a couple of those, like, I don't know, be more mindful of how to use powers and stuff. I know I really just leave my squad mates to go do their own thing, because again, the combat stuff is a little almost too much multitasking for me, and I like shooting things, so I'm gonna rely on that in the shockwave a lot. But I want to try to use more charge and try the shockwave. I still haven't actually, not shockwave, Nova. Try Nova, because I haven't done that. So I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna listen to this stuff. I already did my nails. It's gonna be, I'm so excited for this movie, and I'm so excited to see it with my friend. So it's gonna be great. So yeah, I will keep checking in as this progress goes on. I hope none of y'all are frustrated with me. I really appreciate that folks are like, it's your first playthrough, don't worry about it. So I appreciate that. I do feel a little guilty when I miss, you know, key conversation points or rush through something, or just in general feel like I'm not doing very good performance. So the positive reinforcement is appreciated, because rejection sensitivity can be a bitch. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, cool.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. Each Asari can attune her nervous system to that of another individual of any gender
hope I would
and
know
of
this
any
dating Liara.
species to reproduce. This capability has led to unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity.
Get that vitamin C on your skin, babies, okay?
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians, are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later.
Yep.
Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they're letting on.
You know, having the whole secret task force thing.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers.
Besides us.
The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space. They make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Okay.
The Illusive man is a human loyalist focused on advancing the interests of his species, whatever the cost to non-humans
younger picture?
and reportedly humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic who poses a serious threat to galactic security. The reclusive tycoon is the head of Cerberus, an organization that furthers his pro-human agenda throughout the galaxy. His views have led him into questionable alliances. Recent rumors go so far as to suggest that the Illusive man may even have allied with the Reapers.
I mean, again, he's been fucking with this technology. Who's to say he didn't pull what the Batarians did and getting accidentally, in the Alliance, I'm not just going to put this on the Batarians, and members of the Alliance, hence the Arrival DLC, who thought that they were better than the technology that was there.
The Reaper called...
Ah, this is what I want.
Ravager.
Yes, this is what I want. Okay.
The Reaper called Harbinger...
Okay, just give me one hot tick of a second, okay? I'll be right back. We're gonna get to the Harbinger meanie face. This is what I wanted to listen to while we're getting ready.
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of dark space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth.
Yeah, because he has quite the vendetta against me. So...
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars. Archaeologists who searched for the sources of such myths found little besides the themes of all-consuming devils that are common to primitive cultures.
Okay.
Although accurate information about the Reapers remains scarce, the galaxy now knows that the Reapers are not a myth.
Ha!
They are a real and devastating threat.
About frickin' time.
Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel races.
We took care of you.
Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth, or Prothean flagship, commanded by Saren Arterius, a rogue Spectre. The truth was far more alarming. The massive ship was itself intelligent, and Saren proved to be under its control. The attacks by Sovereign against Eden Prime and the Citadel removed any uncertainty about the Reaper's technological superiority.
Yeah.
Sovereign's formidable shielding and firepower allowed it to hold off the combined fleets of the Citadel, and its mass effect fields proved powerful enough to let the enormous vessel land on a planet's surface.
That wasn't good.
Sovereign's mission, to open a mass relay that would transport the other Reapers from dark space, proved its undoing. During the Battle of the Citadel, Sovereign linked its consciousness to Saren's. When Saren's death corrupted the signal and shut down Sovereign's shields, Sovereign's destruction soon followed. The Brute is a hulking amalgamation of Turian and Krogan victims of the Reapers. Because tissue from dextroprotein species like the Turians is incompatible with levoprotein species like the Krogan, implants regulate the Brute's body chemistry to combat organ rejection. It is the fusion of Turian military skill and Krogan blood rage that makes the Brute such a formidable enemy, capable of destroying armored vehicles to get to the soldiers inside.
Okay.
Troops are advised to keep their distance and, whenever possible, not engage a Brute alone.
Great. Love that.
Marauders are harvested Turians that command and protect other Reaper troops. The lean, armored creatures present a significant threat in and of themselves, but they are especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force. Alliance Marines have observed marauders fortifying husks and cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor.
That's what, okay.
For this reason, when Alliance soldiers encounter a marauder alongside husks or cannibals, standing orders are to target the marauder first.
Makes sense. So it goes Marauder, Cannibal, Husk, and avoid the brute. Got it.
Mars archives describe a super weapon that the Alliance has named the Crucible, which exploits the technology of Mass Effect relays. Beyond the basic principles, however, researchers know little about how the weapon actually works. One popular theory suggests that since relays can transfer matter and energy across the galaxy with little regard for distance, it may be possible to create a weapon for which range is barely a factor. Duplicating the advanced science used to build the relays has proven difficult, however. If the Crucible were completed, the challenge would become tuning the weapon to kill a Reaper halfway across the galaxy without inflicting unthinkable levels of collateral damage. What is clear is that the Crucible's construction is a massive effort, drawing resources from throughout explored space. Staggering financial costs have been disregarded in the common effort to create something, anything, that can stop the Reapers.
You're welcome, because I'm the one doing most of that work, as per usual. As per usual.
The Turians collaborated with the Solarians to engineer a genetic counter to the Krogan's rapid breeding. The genophage virus replicated by eating key genetic sequences, altering every cell of Krogan physiology, so the Krogan could not use gene therapy to fix the affected tissues. Once a genophage strain could replicate no more, it would starve and die, limiting mutation and contamination. In addition, the created genetic flaw is hereditary. The resulting mutation made only 1 in 1,000 Krogan pregnancies carry to term, reducing offspring viability rather than fertility. Krogan warlords fought battles over the females able to carry children to term. The release of the genophage is still controversial and bitterly debated in many circles.
Well, not anymore, because I cured it.
An unremarkable world located far from regularly traveled trade routes, Lessus is inhabited only by a small Asari colony. The main feature is a monastery that houses a large population of Asari with active or latent Ardot-Yakshi genes.
Is that where Samara is?
That causes the death of anyone who mates with the afflicted Asari. Although some of the colonists exiled themselves voluntarily, many were sent to Lessus by their families to protect society from their deadly potential.
Yep.
The monastery emphasizes individual sacrifice for the good of the community. Latent Ardot-Yakshi, as well as active sufferers who show that they can control their condition, may be offered a chance to reintegrate into Asari society after spending sufficient time on Lessus. Active Ardot-Yakshi whose psychological profiles show capacity for neither empathy nor re-education are confined to the monastery for life.
That sounds very dark.
The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds, even though these worlds were already inhabited.
Until they pissed everybody off.
The rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians.
But we worked on that. We worked on that with diplomacy, okay?
The Volus are driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago. Most Quarians now live aboard the migrant fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage, when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
I didn't know that was a rumor.
Thresher maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry.
Oh, what the fuck?
As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Still can't escape Akuz, can I, huh? Okie dokie. These are our existing missions, huh? I think shore leave is one that I probably shouldn't do just yet. And also, I got my hair cut. Yay! It feels so nice. Like today, like literally a couple hours ago. It needed to happen. I was able to sit on my hair. That's too long. That's just too long. Okay, let's go, Well, we have yet to leave the Citadel. All right, this conversation.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Okay. Oh, okay. Is that what y'all needed me to hear? Am I gonna, is that multiple phases? So that all happened on a thing. And from what the nurse was saying, is that she doesn't like looking at humans? You guys needed something. Oh, let me just go talk to Udina. Oh, just kidding. That bitch ass is dead. You're the guy from the thing. Okay. All right, I think we are...
Come on.
Gonzo. Why is he here? Am I in the right mental headspace to deal with this asshole? Probably not, but...
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Dude!
Oh, for the love of...
Oh my
Commander
fucking...
Shepard, it's me, Conrad Verner.
I know.
Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council.
Everybody!
I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I?
Honey, yes you did.
I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Can you help me now?
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
Conrad.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
What?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel. Help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over.
Conrad!
Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no.
What
The technology falls under an existing patent.
Huh?
I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine?
That's weird. Spectre
How did
Authority,
you
baby.
even- Well, this is great.
Spectre Authority, baby.
Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device.
Conrad!
Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
This fucking piece of shit. Dark energy dissertation, war asset acquired. What the fuck? Hang on. Oh my god, I felt my blood pressure rising as okay. Now I'm just too dumbfounded. What the fuck just happened? Oh god, you know that I'm tickled if I'm wheezing when I laugh. So, oh god, okay. This is why we take one more sweep, y'all. Metagel dispensers in the Citadel refugee camp has been sabotaged. Find the dispenser and repair them. Wait, I can do that? Excuse me. I take it that's one? Oh, I'm actually secretly a PhD certified genius. I'm just insufferable and don't fully understand human interactions. I hope your wife's okay, since you probably never went actually back home to her, so... I do hope your wife's okay. This is not me being snarky.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't
James, don't be losing your money now. Okay, I think we... You sure there wasn't one over here?
you? Come on.
Hi. Already did that one.
Come on.
I cannot believe I had to deal with it one more time to get a war asset. What is this world? If I was mean to him at any point, or like a super big dick, would he not help me?
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Thank you. Keep it together, Yebba. Keep it together.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest.
Ah. You're make me feel guilty twice? How the fuck did you get in here with a gun?
Shepard. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Probably.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
Good
Hi,
job.
Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And
No
now
way!
you're volunteering here.
Right. Shellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
Fuck yeah, it did.
You saved my life.
Oh no.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Well, found the second Mrs. Verner, I guess. Sorry, Jenna. Okay, well, I need to save because there's no way that would have been better. But say you are not going to make me cry over fucking Conrad Verner. I absolutely refuse. I would have had to uninstall this game. Are you out of your mother ducking mind? Oh, God. All right, let's do some find Cerberus scientists. All right, first let's do some searching. And then we will do like that mission. I can't do any priority missions right now. Especially if it's with Tali. What if I have to make a terrible decision? This game is making me so emotionally not ready. Fortis. What a name. Finding Cerberus scientists so we can use them against the Illusive man, cause he's an asshole. I hope you like my song. Illusive man sucks.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Sounds like a good
Engaging the
spot.
scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
All right.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Yeah, you do. We're coming! Oh, careful. I'd say that's a good way to get shot. Is that Jacob?
6, you, come with me. Sure.
No fucking way.
Holy balls, it's freezing out here.
All
Yeah,
right,
it
just
is.
keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Whoever said to try this gun, thank you.
Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. James?
You bet, Commander.
I wanna get the shield thing. Nice. Come on. And the decoy is even tripping me out.
Jacob!
There's Jacob!
I'll live. I think.
Who's Bryn?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
Yes.
It's okay, Bryn.
Okay, let's bring everybody inside. Also, it's probably really cold. I don't know about I mean, I guess it's fine to bring Edie, right?
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the Illusive Man and his attack dogs.
Love that for you.
Are they gone?
For now.
But they'll be back.
Hey, can we get this man some Metagel,
okay?
please?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
Jacob.
Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Ex-Cerberus?
Why does the Illusive Man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same.
You know too much.
We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Obviously.
And the Illusive Man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
Yep.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the Illusive Man is one tenacious bastard.
Yeah, he is.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow.
Ooh.
With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Okay,
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
Jacob, sweetie.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Jacob.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
No, I want to see that.
Brown, I'm so sorry.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Okay, now we don't need to go. We don't need to speed through it. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna talk with everybody. Snoop, 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 snoop. I love to snoop. When I don't like this, I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others are doing. I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined in our worst nightmares kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP. Is he making a human reaper? Is he making himself into a human? Is he what is he doing? What is he doing? Why is he doing this? Why is he so stupid?
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
Met?
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, I ain't shaking your hand.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I have good news for you. Let him worry? No, I'm not gonna let him worry. I'm gonna tell him David's
I was
safe.
at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and
You
right.
are.
Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David.
Good. Now
All I
redeem
can do
yourself,
now
bitch.
is hope that one day he forgives me.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge.
What does that mean?
As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
Well, redemption is quite the arc.
What did you say to the Illusive Man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
Good for you.
He just let you go?
No.
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
Sounds all right.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the Illusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research.
Good.
Overlord is no more.
Good for you.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Here to do what you didn't.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Why did your head turn around like that? That was kind of creepy.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
Project Mia?
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
Breathe easy, bucko.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How the hell did you go dark with so many in tow?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
I mean, they would have been used as hostages, though. They would have been used... Okay, first of all, yes, poor choice. Second of all, let's think about the rationality. The Illusive man is a fuckwit who will use whatever he wants in order to get his way. He, of course, would hold children and spouses hostage in order to get his way. Are you kidding me? Come on.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the Illusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
Very.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
You're not going
Cerberus
anywhere.
landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
Sit your ass
way.
down.
These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Yep.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here.
Good enough for me?
Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Please.
Will do.
Okay, let me go talk with... people.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Calm down. Commander Shepard's here.
So what?
So relax. We've got a little time.
Not a lot of time. I'm not a miracle worker.
Dr. Cole, got a moment?
Of course.
Tell me what you were working on, please.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the Illusive man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics.
Okay.
It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The Illusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
Obviously.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts.
Okay.
Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Horace Armstrong. Why does that name sound familiar?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our 4th colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the Illusive Man had become.
Because he worked under me?
Yes, I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Good job, Jacob.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Wait, I already asked
Until
this.
the Illusive Man became preoccupied with the Collectors. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access
They
to
switched it
cutting-edge
on me.
tech and all the personnel I needed. The Illusive Man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life.
Repeat dialogue.
Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Thanks, Dr. Call. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Okie dokie!
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
It's gonna be real hard when a bunch of Cerberus shuttles start showing up at the Citadel. Are we sure those guns aren't going off right now?
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
Oh, was that so? I think I needed that for something.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive. I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Oh, hey! I was looking for you. I don't think we need any Metagel. Okay, we definitely need to see Jacob's reaction to ED.
Okay. Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Good for you, Jacob.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I'm so glad.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
Okay, that was... Any Cerberus intel. Tell me, Doctor.
How long have you known Bren?
We met through a mutual friend in the nearby cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Good for you.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
Good!
You run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a beach?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Good for you, Jacob.
Sure. I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
I can't. I'm not allowed.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
Details.
The Illusive Man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind?
No.
I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
It's one of those, obviously hindsight is 20/20, but you also have to look at the situation we were in when we joined up with Cerberus. First of all, I was dead for 2 years. But also, you know, there was harvesting happening with the collectors. There were colonies under attack, but there was a scramble and there was work, but it wasn't working fast enough. So, you know, panic and being under duress can make you do rash things without necessarily thinking about the consequences later. If you don't have all of the data and you still make a decision, doesn't mean that you can't acknowledge that it was a poor decision, but it was the decision that you made with the information that you had at the time.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Hell yeah. Wait, I need Edie. I really want... Can we please have an interaction with Edie? I guess not.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
Illusive man really wants these guys.
Yeah, he does. To the roof!
Hostiles on sensors.
Eat shit.
We must locate the satellite tower.
Okay. Eat. Okay, so Nova's like a punchy punch.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Dish is up.
The guns are still down.
Okay.
You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More hostiles incoming.
We go up.
Shuttles overhead.
They are dropping from above. Cerberus has control of the gun.
Gotta get him off that gun!
And up. Woohoo! Come here, motherfucker. This is the worst game of whack-a-mole ever. We like these cylinder switches, huh?
The other gun's still down! Let's get over there!
Seems strangely devoid of people, doesn't it?
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
It's gotta be Edie.
Edie, I need you to fix the guns.
I will make the repairs.
Okay, James, it's on.
Oh my God, James!
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Hell yeah.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Wait, there was something down there. No, it's fine.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the Illusive Man's cause.
Yep.
Your call.
Did I get any indicators? Well, there was a bunch of people who were saying that they didn't have enough time to get shit ready. I'm leaning towards not yet. I'm leaning towards not yet. All right, I'm gonna do not yet.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
I don't want to mess it up. I still want an interaction with Jacob and Edie. We got this Turian poison. I feel like that's what those two doctors were chatting about. We already talked with Dr. Cole. Okay,
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for saying fuck you to the Illusive man. I feel like we're not emphasizing that enough. Also, just from a pure combat standpoint, James's stuff is really fun. And Edie's decoy plays with my freaking brain as well.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
I don't think that was a tactical decision. Let's get these kids out of here.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Kablooey, kablooey, kablooey. Eat shit. Alright, let's get the kids out.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Let's work on everybody else.
Everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
That's not good.
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Let's go. Oh, I got this. I got this, babies. I got this for you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. Everybody's getting out of here. Well, as many as we physically can. That was Edie's butt.
Shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Okay.
I'll meet you down there.
Okay.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Roger that.
How's that for using my powers correctly? How's that?
Take out that shield generator. Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shield generator, where?
The facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this.
You better be fucking on that, too. Where's, Hey, James! Where'd you go? I about to say, I hear people fighting people, but I don't see them. You know, bionic powers are cool, but I really just like shooting people, if I'm completely honest. Keep going, babies.
That was the last of the civilians.
Of course.
Jacob, hang tight. Understood.
Ow!
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
How'd I do, folks? Did I do better? Was it better? Hope so. I don't like interrupting my combat as much as I did, but it's alright. Where are you people coming from? Nuke it from orbit.
Shepard!
Commander!
Get back on that shuttle, motherfucker. Hey, Jacob! Hey, Jacob! The smirk. Hell yeah! Now that's the Lion's training in motion.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
That's what we do.
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Yay!
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service.
Going to the Crucible,
and I'm
baby.
sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me.
It's fair.
It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that Crucible.
Yeah, we do.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
Yay!
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Gonna try our best. Evacuate a scientific facility. Problem solver.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well.
Heck yeah.
Snagging Dr. Cole from the Illusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Bye. We done did
You'd
good.
be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
You know, that's a fair point. I had not thought about that.
Commander, Dr. Chakras sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Okay.
The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
Yeah.
After everything he's done, the Illusive Man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity.
He's definitely not.
Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities.
I can't deal with another
I'm
multiverse,
speculating
please.
whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Edie is just delightful. And it's not that Edie wasn't delightful when she was...
looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Oh, great! I was wondering where the fuck his ass was. Alright, let's do our usual. We'll go down and work our way up.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Good to see you, Commander.
I don't think Javik's gonna have a whole lot to say, but we should just check.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run.
Javik, you are just the downer that keeps on downing.
I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise... Perhaps later, Commander.
Perhaps later you'll kill me? That's what I gathered from that information.
Gabby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communication specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Donnelly.
Nothing to report.
That's usually good.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Alrighty.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
Alright, Dr. Chakwas wants to talk to me.
Sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old.
Boys.
Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the Illusive Man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
You are so stubborn.
How's it going?
You are so stubborn.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Just a couple.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thanks, Glyph.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
If I do like another walk around and then come back, are they gonna keep talking?
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that, still has steak. I should get back to this report. I'll catch you later, Shepard.
Okay, bye, Caden. Okay, so he's in the crew's quarters. Interesting choice.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. But mostly me.
Yeah, big
hey,
old
Commander.
goofs. All right, Chakwas, what did you need from me?
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise Ice Brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
Save it for our victory. Let's drink.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
You're the best, Chakwas. I feel like saying that we're gonna drink feels like the end is nigh, and that's not really a sentiment that I think needs to be out there right now. Know what I mean? Well, we got a good amount done. We did so good. Excellent, excellent. So does that mean that trainers' missions are going to have people from, like, maybe other characters from other Mass Effect games? Is that kind of like, I don't want to say her mechanism, but the clue, I suppose, the clue that will happen? So, anywho, this was a great episode. This was pretty chill. I am pretty happy with what we did. We did some planet scanning. The Conrad Verner is... If I didn't save Jenna, does that mean that Conrad would have died there? The domino effect just keeps on rippling. Okay, anywho, we rescued Jacob. We said, screw you to the Illusive Man. I'm excited to keep on playing. I think we're just gonna keep doing some side missions for a little bit. And I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna keep on. We're gonna get those war assets. We're gonna be amazing. We're gonna be so strong. It's gonna be awesome. This is what I'm manifesting, wishful thinking. Well, thank you very much again for tuning in. Please do like, comment, subscribe. I hope me experimenting with some more combat is like what y'all looking for. The overload was pretty clutch. I should probably remember to do that at times. Thank you very much again for tuning in. I hope to see you all soon as we continue this playthrough. Thank you very much for the support, and we will talk to you later. Okie dokie, goodbye. Hi, hello. So I'm dressed up, ready to go to Barbie, and I thought I would get some quick planet scanning in for like a few minutes, and then head on out because I got time. I'm so excited. Y'all, I haven't been to like a movie theater in a while, so I think that's actually what I'm excited about, is that I'm actually going to like a movie experience. Yeah, go ahead. Bye.
Reapers eluded.
I remember this one's pretty far. Bular is pretty far. Sorry. I apologize that I'm like this. There it is. God bless it. Okay. Yeah, bye.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, well, Kite's Nest is 100% done now. Well, I guess we'll do some scanning while we're here. This is a very pretty galaxy. Oh my goodness. Cerberus Terrain Poison. I definitely have that one. Alrighty. I'm gonna go see Barbie. All right, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.